Hey there, my fellow language learners. Today I'm going to briefly introduce a tool that can literally change the game for you and your language learning. It's called Heading into Language Land. Now, a big problem that I see a lot of language learners making is that they constantly recite or copy the same words and the same phrases again and again and again. They listen to it and repeat. They listen to it and repeat. Or they read it and then they write it. They read it and then they write it. They are not practicing the difficult task of active recall. You need to research and get into active recall. Active recall is when you try to think of something that you want to say, and it's difficult, it's not easy. It takes 10, 20, 30 seconds, maybe more to come up with something, and then you say it. And that act, partly because it is so difficult, partly because you are really engaging your brain at that point. That's what makes the language learning stick. That's why you are actually applying what you know. You're having to do that difficult task of digging it out of your memory banks. So this game, Heading into Language Land, seeks to tap into that method of active recall, which is really quite close to life. How you play the game is you choose a character that you want to be. You build a grid of cards, which represents the board. We use other cards from the deck to do that. And then you're going to move around freely and discover different topics to speak about. There's over 100 different topics in the game that you can speak about in any target language that you want to practice. So if I was the wordsmith and I was here and I wanted to move there, I would flip over this card and revealing a topic. Now, that is similar to encountering a situation in daily life. When you have to go to the supermarket, or you have to go to the shopping mall, or you have to go to the bank, or you have to go to class. You're encountering a situation, you have to speak about a certain topic using what you know. So I encounter this card, I roll the dice, I try my best to speak about the topic. If I have trouble, I can ask another player, perhaps a teacher or tutor I'm playing with, or I can look something up online, but that difficulty of having to search for an answer, put it together, create it, and then express it. That's what we're going for. That's what makes the memories run deep. So in this game, you get to immerse yourself, move around, practice the active recall method, and it's going to be a lot more fun doing it this way. So I hope you'll visit languagecardgames.com to learn more and also subscribe to my YouTube channel.